My name is Flash Mwatha. I'm the marketing manager to this humongous thing you're seeing behind me. It's the story of the Boeing 707. This is a 65-year-old aircraft. The director, when he traveled to Thailand, and he was on a holiday with the wife. And on their holiday, they came across a plane that had been turned into a restaurant. When they got the ticket the following day, that's where they went there for dinner. It was wonderful, and the food was nice, and the ambience and the hospitality, it was all amazing. He decided to turn one into a restaurant. So the story starts where he came back to Kenya and then started shopping and looking for a grounded aircraft. We've also been trying to get to put it into the world-class place, yeah, whereby we've trying to import, yeah, the whole interior, yeah, the 3D interior, whereby it's gonna be like it's in the sky, yeah. That 3D even on the bottom of the plane and then up the plane. You see, we are getting so many calls, even international calls, and the response is too much. So we don't want to compromise on quality. In another maybe 2 months or so, or maybe shy of 3 months, we're gonna announce the ground opening. Yeah, we're also talking about giving back to the society, to the community. Yeah, why we talking about the pride of Kajiado? So it's the pride of Kajiado. This is Maasai land. This is where we are now. So we want to involve them, we want to include them, we want them to feel it, we want them to own it actually. But we thought of it like talking about Kajiado and even branding the plane and the 034, that's the code of Kajiado County. We're going to have 3 sections. The VVIP, which is going to be on the cockpit, then we're going to have the VIP. Then from the VIP, we're going to have the economy. That feel that you're actually flying, yeah, is what you're trying to illustrate here, and that's actually what will be on this Boeing 707. Experience, you can imagine, yeah, how you board a plane, and this time, yeah, it's a little bit even more interesting because we are not boarding the plane to actually even leave this place. We are boarding the place to have a drink on the Boeing. We are boarding the plane to even have food. Yeah, it's something that is extraordinary. As I always say, it's very, very extraordinary. You've not seen this kind anywhere. Yeah, and we are trying to make it a world-class thing where you can be able, actually, you can be able to bring your family, you can be able to do a wedding party here. We also expecting even to have even people like superstars who want to shoot their videos on this Boeing. We are trying to be accommodative about it. It's a big Boeing, it's a huge thing, and trust me, this thing you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss to board this Boeing 707. I'm welcoming you to the Boeing 707 Air 034. These are the pride of Kajiado. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Now we are in here. I'm going to be showing you around in. A lot of work is going on through here. So much is happening here. And trust me, all what that we are doing, we are trying to do the best to make it the best thing ever in the whole wide world. And this is a cockpit. This is where the captain sits. Imagine that person who sits here, the captain, and he flies this thing all the way to America. He's flown to Australia, he's flown to Argentina, it's gone all the way to Europe, it's gone so many countries. Imagine now this is the cockpit where this is the first officer, this is the captain, and then the first officer. Yeah, this is where they sit. These are the 2 people who are trusted with their lives when they are up there in the air. We are turning it into a VVVIP section. Yeah, this place, of course, the price is going to go high because at least we are trying to rebuild it. We try to remove so many things here that are here so that we can get space. Because as I said earlier, this is about a restaurant. This place is great. It's wonderful. Trust me, you don't want to miss this thing. The action begins here. Once you board even in this Boeing now that is going to be turned into a restaurant, the same thing will be happening. We'll actually be talking about you, take care of your glasses, take care of your seats. Yeah, yeah. You don't need to belt up here because we ain't taking this thing up. It's not actually going to go up. Yeah. So what we are trying to do, the air hostesses will be here. They'll be serving you with drinks. Those trolleys that are used in the Boeing are the same trolleys. We are not trying to change anything because that feel is the feel of the Boeing. It's just the feel of the sky. We are working on the roof of the sky. Yeah, the materials are already here, and construction is actually underway. We also working. We are gonna strip this whole thing off. We are stripping it off, whereby we are putting those 3D glasses, where you can actually be able to see the clouds down there. It's actually like you are sitting on clouds. It's actually like you're traveling. The windows, you're gonna work on some animation things. where you can actually be able to think you're actually flying past Mount Everest. People who've never seen that. We are trying to do all that because we are trying to make this thing look like you're flying. By the time you're alighting the Boeing 707, this is 034, the Pride of Kajiado, by the time you alight, we want you to have that feel that you actually flew. You flew all the way to Europe. You flew all the way to Asia. You flew all the way to Saudi Arabia and all those other places. That's the feel that you want us to feel. Those air hostesses are going to be here exactly dressed like the air hostesses. The captain is also going to be coming through end to end, from the VVIP to the VIP section, actually to the economy class. So once you're in the VIP, the price goes higher. Once you go to the VVIP, the price goes highest. But actually, when you're here, you're still here, and the facilities are the same. Yeah, the drink, the food, and everything. We are not trying to make it look like the food at the VVIP section is actually special. We are going to put some 3D and animation. It's gonna be like some sort of animation whereby when you look at it from out, instead of seeing what's happening outside, you actually see that thrill. It's like you're moving, you're seeing clouds. Trust me, this feeling, we just want that thrill to be amazing. Trust me, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be crazy. This is Club 034 Kitengela. Those guys who thought we was not here, we guys have been here. It's been running, and trust me, even the hospitality that you get here and the food, guys have been streaming in from all places, close even Kenya, close even Eastern Central Africa. This is Club 034 Kitengela. Yeah, when you're coming all the way from Isinya, keep looking on your right. You're gonna see the Boeing. It's not about getting a pin location here. It's just looking for the Boeing. Yeah, the view is okay. It's perfect from everywhere. When you're coming down from Nairobi, keep looking on your right. This is Kitengela. This is where Club 034 Kitengela is placed. This is where the Boeing, this is where this humongous thing is lying. Yeah, we are actually asking people, yeah, who've even been coming here, try and share this story. Try and share. Let it be your story. When it's your story, then you're going to accommodate everyone. Let the whole country, let people, let your brothers and sisters overseas, let those guys who come from the diaspora, let them come and visit and see this thing. Because as I said earlier, it's one of its own in Africa.